Hello, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, Pookie. Love and hugs to everyone coming in. Hope everybody is having a good Wednesday. It's rainy and drabby and yucky here. So that's always fun. Not. Although I do love the rain, the drabbiness, no, not so much. And hello and hugs to all those up in the wallflower seats watching the recording later. Yeah, well, yeah, you and I usually have the same weather, so. And how are you doing today? Better? I know Grace is still in the hospital, but feeling okay today? Just checking in, you know. And if you're up in the wallflower seats, don't be shy. Come down, say hi. Got some more people coming in. Cheers, everyone. Lisa, did you change your last name? Good. Good, Pookie, good. I mean, you don't have to force it down, but just add a little bit more into the repertoire. Back to Lisa now. Did you change your name? Hi, honey. Hi, my Jude. Love you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Or Lisa, are you another Lisa and you've come to visit me? I appreciate it either way. I'm used to no, you rock, my friend. Hello, hello. See some more faces coming in. Happy Wednesday, or hump day, as some those in the workforce like to call it. Can't wait to show you guys. I didn't get some of the orders I was waiting for. I did get a few of them in, but I can't wait to share my haul goodies with you guys. Gigs, where are you? Pookie, did she say that she wasn't going to be around this evening? I think she said she was going to be here. Oh, I need my eyeballs too. Eek! They're not in the place where they're supposed to be. Here we go again. Me not being able to find my glass. Oh, here they are. Whew, me without my eyeballs seeing chat is a little rough, Kim! Hello, hello! Hello, hello! Yay! Another Lisa! Woohoo! Love and hugs! Welcome to my channel. can't remember. I don't know what you're talking about. You and Jude. Whoop whoop. Yep. Whoop whoop. I cannot do Keisha. Whoop whoop. Oh, she just does it so well. In fact, her order is the one I'm really waiting for. I got a few out there, but really hoping to get more boxes in today. But we'll see. Maybe the mail lady will come while we're talking. Some can be mods, but no, the green comes in with being a member of my channel, where you sign up to get exclusives for $1.99 a month. It's a program that YouTube started 1.5 years ago. It's kind of like Patreon, where you know, every month you set up on your card and you can cancel at any time and join at any time, whichever. And everybody sets their own, you know, kind of like Patreon deal through YouTube. And I have only one level right now because I didn't have that many joiners. So right now you get, for $1.99 a month, you get free digitals, images they're mostly my paintings or painty papers and that, and so you get free digital from me every month for that $1.99. Yeah. Nice, Kim. Nice. Yeah, I got some Timmy stuff to show too. I got I received my order in from all the way from Hawaii. Aloha State. Crafting Mama has been destashing. She's moving back to the States. And so she's been having some sales, you know, really just because she can't bring it all back. Moving it all back would just cost her a small fortune. So she has been destashing quite a lot. She's got, she may have some sales today, I don't know, but definitely she said the next one is Friday. But I whacked the wrench. Yeah, but like if a mod becomes a member as well as being a mod, their name will be in green as well, but they'll have the wrench next to it. You did, Jamie! Hello. So that's the only difference. You'll know the mod members because they'll have the wrench as well as the green name. Fancy meeting here, Jamie. She's doing well, you know. She's a little stressed, which is natural, and a little overwhelmed, which is also natural. You know, she's got to de-stash so much that she's, you know, basically, you know, try to imagine, you know, taking apart your whole room, you know, and she's gotten rid of dyes and stamps and fabrics, and I mean, she's, you know, you got to pare down because she can only ship so many boxes to the U.S. and only bring so much stuff home with her. And so imagine what I mean, I can't even imagine. Although I know, really, I mean, honestly, except for my watercolors, I would have to bring those. And some of my brushes, but there's a few things that I would be hard pressed to let go of, you know. But then everything else is just whatever. But yeah, she's doing okay. She's just stressed and overwhelmed. Yeah. She hadn't been doing streams for a little bit, and then yeah, her and her partner. Are working their way to come back. She bought a house in North Carolina. So once she gets back to the States, her house and settled, then we'll see more streams from her again. Right, Jamie. Yeah, they're I mean, it's across the ocean, right? So you know, again, to bring it all back would be a small fortune, and then some. So they've shipped their cars already. They're working on packing up what they absolutely need to send back, in boxes, you know. So it's just it's going to be another few weeks before I think she's going to be they're going to be leaving. So right, Jim. Yeah, I couldn't either, to give up everything, pretty much. I mean, you know, and just to think, okay, so some stuff is retired stamps and stencils or things, you know, trinkets and stuff, you know, that you can't get anymore from these companies because they've since retired and there's just no more, right? So she's giving up all this stuff, right? So she's gonna. They haven't yet. They still got a few more weeks yet before, or at least a couple weeks before they're actually leaving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's quite the adventure. And so, but I mean, overall, she's doing good. She's come to realization, you know, that, you know, she's at a comfortable place where she, you know, has gotten rid of stuff, but so now she's down to getting rid of her closest treasures. You know, she did all the stamps and stencils and all of that stuff. She's got some left, she said, but now she's doing her fabrics and her quilts and let's see, other miscellaneous, you know, trims and things like that. So yeah, she's doing good. She's you know, it's one of those things, like, you know, like Jamie said, I couldn't imagine paring down to nothing. And I know how overwhelmed it can be to do so. And I'm a minimalist, okay? But when it comes to my art and things that I like to have to be able to create with, it's just, yeah, I couldn't even imagine, you know? So. And hello to those who are up in the clouds. I see we got some more faces in today. Hello, hello. If you're new, come down and say hi. I promise not to bite. Give it a couple more minutes. Cheers, everyone. I do want to show you guys this cup, so I need to drink my coffee. Oh. I will at the next sale. Daddy! Yeah, Jamie and I have been attending her shindig, so one of us will get the message to her that you say hi and stuff. So, Dottie, you're wearing the wrong shirt right now. You're wearing the wrong shirt. My sissy poo! That's true. I do try to be. I love my community, my family. You guys are my family. So, I mean, aside from my kids and grandbabies, you guys are it. You know. Well, and then there's the ghost too. So can't forget about him. But now we're just waiting for Gigs to get in here. I don't want to start until she gets here. And I do see some more faces coming in. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Come down, say hi. We won't bite. But I want to show you guys my cup. This cup was a gift to me by my son, who still lives with me. His newest girlfriend of the last few months. She went to Massachusetts. So let me drink some more of this. She got me a cup from Salem, Massachusetts, and it has the witch house from 1642, and then it has a witch dungeon on there and some different but I always have said, and I always joke around, that I'm a witch. I'm the West Coast witch. Because I wasn't born in Salem, Massachusetts. I was born in Salem, Oregon. So I always tease that I'm a witch from the west side, not the east side. So, there we go. So it was ironic that she brought me this cup from there. So, yeah. Dottie, go change your shirt. You're under the wrong shirt, ma'am. Another thing I want to show you guys while we're waiting on Gigs to get here, fashionably late. Got my card from Teresa. And for those of you that don't know, we have a gal that's within our group, and she writes a letter and sends a card that you could always forward on. But I've kept them. I've kept every one I've received, and we'll be doing a project in 2022 with them. I've already figured out the project. I know exactly what I want to do now. I had thrown around a couple different ideas, but yeah. But yeah, she sends a card and a letter every month to the crew or to the group, and yeah, we love her. She's one of my sisters. I love her to bits, and so. Okay, well, we're gonna get started, I guess. Gigs is not here. I don't know where to start. I want to start with the. Oh, there she is, right on time. Fashionably late by 20 minutes. Anyway, who's counting? Okay, so first thing, let me show you guys. You guys remember that I was working on collaging from all the papers, bits of papers and that I had left over from the kits that I'd used, or papers that I had made or whatnot, ledger paper. And you guys remember how full the basket was? Well, this is all that's left. This little bit in there, and a few papers that I'm working to get through to make my scrapbooks. That's what I've decided to call them. And there we go. Hi, Dottie. You were looking for paper. Oh, okay. And so this is our mat. We're going to work on some of these today after we do the haul show and do something else. But yeah, so we're moving right along. That was a big basket full of crazy, I'm just saying. But yeah, I got it down quite a bit. I'm going to move this over there. Okay, so first things first, I got some things from Amazon. Show you. So this is where is my, oh, there it is. This one, along with this one, oy. There's your ASMR moment. Plastic or PVC doily mats, and I'm going to be increasing or expanding my tea-dyed paper with some designs on them other than stencils. So there's this one. I don't know if you guys can see it really well, but there's several, so I'll be able to get a lot of paper dyeing. So look for things that will be coming in the future with both of these. Fun stuff. This one's doilies. This one's like crochet doilies, it looks like. You guys can see on that one. There, I was showing you guys the fancy shiny flat side. But yeah, so got those. Then I got so we can make some more jewelry. I ordered some these are eye hooks or whatever, or pens, bead pens. you know, that's got the little eye. And well, here, I'll just open it because it's got different things on it that I thought were cute. So let's just do that. Yes, that's the whole purpose of these. Yes, I mean, everybody's been loving my papers, my tea-dyed papers, but they hadn't had, I do some with stencils and that, but I didn't have any doilies type, you know, placements or whatever. So there's a couple with just the flat bottom, and I got some with the eye, and then there's supposed to be some in here. Oh, these have the little ball heads at the end. Come on. There we go. So yeah, different sizes. There's like 3 different sizes of each one or something like that, which I needed to have and didn't have until now. So more bead fun to come in the future. Then let's see, what else? Oh, so I got some new different foam, blending foam head thingies, you know, for the Tim Holtz thing I have. So I got some of those, so we can do some better inking. Then I got these, because I have these, which are awesome, and I use them. But these are the other ones that he has out. These are the minis, good for fussy cutting. And then this one is the regular size. These are also short. This one is only, I think it's 6 inches. Yeah, it's 6-inch scissors. So I needed to get a couple different smaller scissors, good scissors, and these I know will last a while because I love these, and these have lasted me years now. So I got those, and I love the tin. I was trying to get these in the tin, but they were out of stock. So whatever. Moving on, people. Moving on. Let's see. Balls are different. Yeah, they're just silver balls at the end. Yeah. Well, and this was, I'm a little leery now because unfortunately, you know, I didn't pay attention to the company, but this is that thing I was talking to you guys earlier in Giggs's show. They had purchased a jewelry thing from Amazon, but the maker was that Panda Haul, and so I hope they're going to be okay. I hope they're not going to be like chintzy and cheap, you know, based on our conversation. But we'll see. We'll see. If they don't prove to be great, then I'll just get some new, different ones. But I'm hoping these will work. Okay. And then I got, oh, we wrapped it in ribbon. One of these was wrapped in ribbon. I don't know, but I got some black ribbon now. Okay, we're getting to the good stuff. Let's see. I ordered some tape because I'm going to make some of my own vintage tape. And finally from Amazon, let's move this out of the way and move this out of the way. Oh. The newest book. Gotta have it. These are stickers, actually. All these are awesome. Awesome. Then some of the pages have like background things on them. So all kinds of birds, bees, and butterflies. So now I have more to work with. And if you've seen one of the latest things I posted about online, I took one of the stickers from the flower one, and that's had made a flower applique piece for the journal that has been claimed, and that I just made for the Shabby Chic. Yeah, so that was in there, and if you haven't, you could see it when you flip through, you would have seen it. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to save this for the end. That's something really special. Okay, so let's talk about Patty Ling and Louise Frazier. I got an order from each. So this, okay, this is a couple things I bought from Patty's channel. These are separate, but look at these old vintage. It's an old photo that she took to the printers and had fabric made. So this one and this one I got to go in the January secret project that I can't tell you about, but these are the next two things that are going into the basket. So I got those. And then this was just a different paper pack. There's, you know, some music paper. I mean, these are actually, you know, you got the folios of the paper straight from the book. And I love the old writing and, you know, the grunginess of the papers. So that was fun. That over there. And then I guess we'll do the next part of Patty's in a minute. This is avocado dyed paper from Louise. She's Timekeeper Crafts, and she's up in Canada. And so I ordered a couple paper packs. So this is a nice, lovely, like rosy color, and she used all different papers in there. I love the papers, the dyed papers. I don't want to deal with avocado though, so I will use my sprays to dye with. Yeah. I just water them down. Oh, that's a nice page. Look at the. Okay, must be just legal size paper, but yeah. Yeah. So I got this one is avocado. This one is, she calls this one Cafe au lait rose. I can't speak French, but tugboat coming through. Let's see, she has different things in there, fabric and little envelopes and things, and some printed papers. That one's awesome. Yep, lots of goodies in there. She does some good dyeing. So if you're not subscribed to Patty Ling's channel or Timekeeper Crafts, you should be. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna try to put this back in there with the tape because last time I stuck a piece of paper to it, you know, and then this one is called, this is what? I think this was just tea dyed. I think this one, she calls herself the Paper Whisperer. She's on Etsy, Timekeeper Crafts, and Facebook, and she has a Gmail, and everything is under Timekeeper Crafts. But yeah, she does some fun dyeing stuff. I love it. Love it! Alright. And if anything you see, anybody wants links or that, either my girls will get it now for you and put it in chat, or I can get it for you later or whatnot. But the girls can try to find it if you have a question about something. Okay, so then let's go to Patty's channel, or the rest of Patty's order. This is a metal tin that has some very old antique printer, what do you call these? I forget what they're called. Um, Printer blocks, I think, or something like that. And so she had a whole thing on numbers and letters, and so she made up these little, and I'm going to use these to stamp and make like tickets and you know, things with, because you put this in the ink, and yeah. So you don't get a whole outfit that, but she had a bunch of these. I don't think she has any more, but like all these are separate, so that's awesome. 3, the I, the S. Yeah, I could spell my name. I sure could. So those are going to be fun, because nobody else will have that but me. Yep. I might do something with those on fabric too. Hint, hint. Um, so then, oh Gigs, front of the store, please. We have fabric. We have fabric. Yummy. These bits of fabrics all came from a quilter's store. You don't have to find it now. I'm just saying, which one are you trying to find? So these are all fabrics from a quilter store. Look at the red roses in that. OMG. Yep. Some of this is, I think some of this is maybe vintage, because some of it's not, doesn't seem, not a quilter, yeah, so it was like a, she explained it as like a quilter store, but not like a regular store. Timekeeper Crafts. Oh yeah, she, let me see, where's my phone? But here, I was gonna pull it up. Her thing is here. I'll hold up the card so you can pull it up. There we go. So, and then right down here it has her Gmail, email, her Etsy, and Facebook. Come on. Seriously. Now, there we go, a little bit. It's not liking this card very much, but yeah. Wait. Yeah, but yeah, some of this is vintage for sure. There's this one. And one of my favorites is this one. Isn't that gorgeous? OMG. It's got gold thread throughout. Isn't this one another one that's got gold in it? Oh, it's just gorgeous. This has got this is like feathery flourishes in that one. Look at that. OMG. Fun, fun, fun. What's yours? Which one? Okay. That bundle. Oh, that's a different order. That's that's gonna be next. Then there's this one, and this one, it's got little pink they're little pink flowers on a dark blue background. Come on, focus, focus, you freak. There it goes. Here's this one. This one is gonna, I'm gonna use this one on snippets, on snippet rolls. Isn't it so cute? So fun. This one's gorgeous too. Oh, the leafy one. I might send you a piece. These two are just like different color blues with leafy prints on them. This one's more of a gray blue. This is a bright, like blue. I mean, this is true blue. That's what that is. Oh, but wait. You think you like the leafy one? Here's one with silver thread throughout. And it's blue. Oh. This one, no, this one doesn't got silver, but it's a unique white. It's not white. It's like it's not even an off-white. It's kind of somewhere in the middle of those two. So I guess it'd be more white than not, but it's got just some nice leafy stuff on it. Purple with little flowers. Black with flowers on there. Yours again. Red flourishy fabric. Y'all are so quiet. Nobody's saying nothing. And the piece de resistance from Patty's show. Or sale or whatever. Yeah, sale. This is, oh, MG. This is all rolled up together. But now we start our neutrals. Yes. Yes, a big roll of neutrals. Yeah, these were this whole bundle was rolled up. She presented it well. Paisley's flowers. Different color paisley than this one, but the same fabric, just in a different. And then this is same as this one, but more in just the basic neutrals. And then another flower. So you got some with the red and dark brown, and then you got the lighter brown with the same patterns. I know you're not a nobody. But yeah, okay, so let me get these out of the way. So yes, I was very, very happy about my collection addition to my collection. Very yummy stuff. See, yeah, she had it all rolled up. It was very well presented, this pack was, and the rest of them were just in squares. But see, and then she had it all rolled up like this, and then she had the ribbon around it. So, awesome stuff. Hello, hi, honey. How are you? Yeah, but wait. Let me just try to get these in some sort of a manageable pile. But wait. Oh, you were communicating. Yeah, and I believe these are all fat quarter or more, or maybe a yard. No, it's a fat quarter. Yeah, some of them might be more than a fat quarter because they feel a little thick, and none of them are really like, they're not thin, they're not thick fabrics. Again, this is where quilters. This is, yeah, this is Drool. But like this one has a lot of fabric. Um, this one yellow has a lot. This red has a lot. So some of them I think are more than a yarn. I think she said that when she was selling them because she had just gotten, you know, the whole bunch of them and was making. Nobody got the same fabrics. Like the ones I got, nobody else got. They were just, you got what was in the bundle, and they were not repeated. So, yeah, that red is so gorgeous. And I'm not a big red person or a big pink person, although I'm a floral artist. But still, but that red was just yummy. Okay, put that over there. Put that over there. Okay, so that's the end of Patty's shindig. Tapestry, yeah. And then I was at another person's sale, and I just picked up a couple things. These are vintage fabrics that have been tea dyed. Okay. Okay, so let me square this up for you. So there's a cute little pattern, but that's been tea dyed. They're little like it's floral. It's not like a whole. No, it's like I don't know what you call it, but just you can tell it's floral. And then she tea dyed it. And then I got some regular tea dyed, nice tea dyed, thin weight calico. Look at all that yumminess. OMG. Look at all those beautiful marks. Yum! Yum. Yum. I'm just saying yum. This is just lickable. This is more than just lickable. I'm just saying. And then this was from a dress of sorts that she had gotten, or a jacket maybe. No, I think it was a dress. She had gotten the thing, broke it down, and I came late to the party, so I didn't get a full fat quarter. But so I have a piece that's 8 by 5, so it'll be good to put in different journals pieces of it. But this is tea dyed. Then she took and she tea dyed it, and the really nice thing about it is that it's all gold threading through there, and they're paisleys. Look at that gold shimmering off that corner there. I had, yeah, when I had came, I wanted to get a whole fat quarter, but she didn't have any left, but so she did send me a piece. Look at all that. Oh my God, the fabric is just fantastically gorgeous. Oh, MG. Yeah, more drool cups. Pass it around. Oh, love these. I love this. Oh, that was, let's see, who was that from? That was, I can't even remember offhand. Okay, so we got this. This is going to be last. Did that. Okay. Now, no, that is not yours. But if you get lucky, you might get a tidbit of it. And then, coming all the way from Honolulu, Hawaii, our friend Shelly, Crafting Mamas, again, her Dista. It is stunning. That little piece, I'm going to covet it until I find the exact right project for it. Yeah, it was beautiful fabric. Oh my God! I was depressed that I got there late and didn't get one. You know, she's like, I got a piece left. I'll send to you. I'm like, okay. Now Michelle, no. Wasn't Rebecca? Oh, and I do. Where do I have the thing? No, I didn't keep the envelope that it came in. I'll think about it and. But yes, all the way from Honolulu, Hawaii, she sent me a piece of paper, like newspaper, old newspaper things. 1951 New York City paper. She put a little tag in there that says, "Thank you for support," and that. So, yeah, she's a wonderful gal. Oh, gigs, you haven't seen everything yet. Okay, let me just put this over here. And this is not just to gigs, but those of you that love fabric as much as we do. Thank you, Lori Lou. Okay, so I got, now you've seen the boxes full of stuff. So these are all going to be just random bits and that I had got in on. But there's a couple of these that are very gigs. I can't wait to show you. There's a couple of these, and most of these are vintage fabrics. So there's a blue rosy one. This one is like a bouquet one. So nice bits of fat quarters or yards. These are more than a fat quarter, so these are yardages here. And then, now this didn't come from the same person, but it's ironic that I got some trim from Shelly that has gold running through it. If you can, it's very subtle. Oh, you can see it right there. It's very, very subtle. Let's see if I can get it to focus on. Oh, there, you can see some of it. So yeah, this was very ironic. So yes, beautiful. Let's see, this is some blue rick-rack. Again, she was destashing, so everything, a lot of the bundles that I got were, what did she call them? Not weird, but, you know, just mixed, miscellaneous stuff. Bit of lace on there. Random, that's what she calls them. Those are her random. Or but wait. Some naturally aged curtain lace. This one I don't think is, I can't remember if she said this one. Most of them are vintage. I can't remember some that weren't. So whatever, but some of this she's been hoarding for years. She's had it for years, and she's used some or whatever. A blue with gold? Oh, you're sending me a blue with gold? Or you sent, this is a old tea towel, and you can tell, or napkin rather, not a tea towel, napkin, kind of the same thing, but you can see where can I show you? Because this has got a pattern on it, but it's so old. I don't know if the camera is going to be picking it up. I know you can see some texture in there. Oh, there we go. You can see how light the pattern has become over time. So this is going to get tea dyed, so I can bring that pattern. One thing I've learned is that if you have a white fabric or even a light colored fabric, and it has patterning that you can lightly see, if you tea dye it, that pattern is going to be lighter than the whole bit. So you get, it's like you're bringing that pattern to the front. Yeah. Okay. Then gigs. You should have it. Did you use it? Oh, no, I haven't. Any of the stuff no. Did we use it? I don't think so. If you, then I'll have to look through my trims because I would have it then. I don't remember using using it. Where did I find these? Oh, are you talking about? Oh, you guys are talking about the emojis. Look at Gigs. This is a vintage quilt square that is made up of yo-yos. I love it. Oh my god, I can't wait to either I'll either use this as part of a cover, or pockets or something fun, or I'll take this apart and use some of it on I want to use some of these on snippet rolls. OMG. You got little half white ones here, and then you got the whole one there, and all of these vintage yo-yos. OMG. OMG. All right. Then, let's open this one. Well, wait, let me find. This has one, but let me find the other thing I'm looking for. I mean, we're gonna go through everything, but I want to show you. Oh, this has some of it. So I got a couple pretty appliques there. This has beads already sewn into this. Love. Okay, yeah, here's some of the yes, a quilt square of yo-yos. Look at these vintage. Look at it, it's a flower, like, and I could put a bling in the middle. And these are all handmade. Not looking. Yeah. Wait. There's more. There's more. This is lovingly aged. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Give you a little sneak peek. Isn't that? It's quilted. It's a quilted. I call it a starburst. I don't know if that's what these are called, but any of them that have these like shape like that, it's like a starburst. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my god. Wait. Now these, I don't think these were vintage. Or yeah, because these didn't come off the same. I think these were more current. I don't think these were vintage. I know those were, but these are not. But I can dye them. They have been like that. Yeah. This is that one of my favorite kind of laces, and why do I always have trouble when I'm trying to think of it? But it's a doily, vintage doily. What is this called? Dresden plate? Is that what this is called? A Dresden? See, y'all know better than I. What's, I know, it's on the tip of my tongue and I always forget. What is that, Gigs? Remind me. This is not vintage. I don't believe this is just a piece of a curtain, but it's nice either way. I sewed a whole quilt top by hand and held Battenberg. Thank you, Jude. Yes, it's one of my favorite kind of laces to play with is Battenberg. Yes, thank you. I always forget the name. And it's like one of my favorite. Like, how do you do that? This was this was not vintage. I think these pieces, they're just pieces off curtains. Yeah. But that's definitely vintage. The yo-yos are vintage. Here's another large bit of fabric, a little tiny red, or it's more of a strawberry color flowers, but the fabric, I think this is one that she tea dyed. No, maybe it did come like that, because it does look like, oh, I don't know, I can't remember, but there's a large bit of fabric in there. Now this was just part of the lot, and I got the lot because it had this in it, but some very, I don't think it's vintage, but I think it's, probably from, the last, like 20 years ago maybe. I don't know, let's see. Does it say on here? Sharon Kessler, crafted with pride. Doesn't have I don't think it has a year on it in the salvage edge, but it doesn't have the year on there. But yeah, I don't think this is vintage. I just think it's, probably something from the 80s and 90s maybe. Yeah. Oh, awesome, Jamie. Awesome. And now you only owe 2. Baseball bat. Yeah. Did you get one of Maggie's bags full of goodies? I did, and it's I'm waiting for her to send me the invoice. Or did I pay it? Anyway, it was from the last couple days, so it will be forthcoming for sure. And I can't wait to share that bag of goodies either. It's not like a huge bag by any means, but it's a nice bag of goodies she had. Oh, and then there's something in here. Well, let's just pull this one out. Morgan, hello. Thank you. It's good to have you here. Awesome. Ooh, mine? Which one? Which one? This is not vintage by any means. It's never been used, but it's from Prima, and it's citron green. It's not citron. It's chartreuse, actually. This is chartreuse trim gigs, and they're that, the fluffy flowers. Here, let me take off. Let me find out where the starter edge is. I knew you would love this one. Yeah. So it's on tulle. So it's chartreuse flowers on tulle trim. Isn't that awesome? Made by Prima. Never been used. Batten. Yeah. Vanessa, hello, ladies. Welcome everyone coming in. Yeah. So, yes. This, I can't remember if she said this was vintage or not, but it doesn't matter. It's just gorgeous. It's just, no year on it either. It's another Joan Kessler fabric. But it reminds me of, what do you call it? William, do you have any advice for a newbie? I started a Facebook group and make and sell kids projects. I make them teach classes, make them started making videos, and need all the advice you can get. The best advice is be yourself. Don't try to fake it. People like to know the you. You don't have to necessarily share all your deepest, darkest secrets, but definitely just be yourself in front of the camera. Pretend that camera is your best friend, your mom, your sister, whatever. William Morris, that's the name of, yes, thank you, Jude, come in, right, great minds think alike. That's what this reminds me of, is a William Morris kind of thing. And another thing is, since you have a shop and all of that, so you plan on selling your goods, is, something can be said for, being honest and true. You know, don't add fluff that's not there. You love this one too, Jamie. Yeah, I did too. It's like, oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I just want to lick it. Oh wait, it's mine. I can. But that's it. The best thing to do first and foremost is get yourself comfortable in front of that camera and be yourself. This is a very peachy coral bit of fabric. You know, it's not what is this? This is satin. This is satin. A pretty piece of satin fabric that came off of something. I do not. Stop it. Yes. 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 Oh wait, there's more. As if that wasn't enough. This will be used for tea dyeing, but very neutral. What do we want to call that? Just it's unique. It's a very like neutral tint color. Titan buff color is what this has here. But it's a very unique fabric, and it's kind of stiff. So I think I'm going to try to use this with tea dyeing. And then I won't be upset either way, because once it's tea dyed, then I can definitely use it. But it has a very Titan buff. Wherever you see the brown neutral, it's Titan buff color. You lit the chartreuse, no doubt you did. Okay, now a nice yummy vintage, or maybe even antique bordering, no, probably vintage, but quilt piece. And this piece runs 24 by 24 by almost 13 and 3/4. But look at all those vintage fabrics quilted on there. OMG. This is going to make a fantabulous cover. This is the underneath. Oh, God. I love quilts. The work that goes into them and how nice and soft they are. Oh, my God. Not like the quilts they pre-make or manufacturing make. I'm talking about hand-stitched quilts. Oh, I just love them. I just love them. Isn't it lovely, Jamie? Oh my God, I love it. This is a funny one. This one is like a farm print, but it's different. You know, it's got all the little things, but it's definitely kind of be farm fabric-y. Cranston's print. I don't know. VIP. I don't think this was vintage. I think this one was probably in the last 20-30 years, I think. But I could be wrong. This one could be vintage as well. It won't get cut until I find a journal for it to go with. Yeah. So it's going to stay in that, another bit of probably a curtain lace or whatever. It's going to stay in that form until I find a journal to use it on. But the plan is this will become a journal cover, and then whatever pieces I have left over will probably get put in a snippet roll. You know, it might be. I don't know exactly how to tell. It has that thinness to it. Cut it already, right? You can slam the front door. It might be. It doesn't say flour sack, but it has that thin, and it has a feel to it. But it just, okay, so okay, so like I said, it feels like it, but I didn't think it was. That's why I said I think it's just something that's been made in the last, 20 years or so. Yeah. I just love the feel of that. Okay. This I don't think was, but it came as in that Build-A-Bag. So, can always use some crochet lace. This is a big doily. It'd be nice to have parts of this on a cover for sure. Yes. And then, wait. Well, there's more. Did not have names. Okay. Isn't it just yummy? It's just, yeah. Yeah. Once I find the right project, then I'll cut it. It's not going to get cut before that. We've got some more vintage lace pieces in here. And this one. This is almost like tatting, but it's just really tight, tiny crochet. But yeah, almost like tatting. This one was fun. It's a lace piece, but they did a blue in the middle of it. Don't remember where it came off of, but that was nice. I don't have anything like that. I do now. Some more vintage pieces, crochet doily type pieces here. This is just another crochet piece. I don't think this, it might be vintage, but I don't know. There's another couple bits of these eyes. That's what I call those. They're the eye of the storm. This looks like this, but in white. Yeah, this I don't. I don't think. I think these are these. I don't think this is, and I don't think this is. I don't think those. I think the rest of these are vintage. I know that is. The rest of this and this feels like it, but not everything. The quilt back Tuscany. Doily, yes. There's some more. I don't know if you were here, Jamie, when I showed. There's quite a few little doily pieces, which are fun to play with when you're making a cover. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Baby blue, yes. I have to go, Jenna. Okay, have a great evening. Thanks for coming. And thanks for watching, being part of my channel. Have a great night, Morgan. Okay. Let's move this and this over here. And move these out of the way now. This is a vintage table runner in complete form. It's not cut. And I love the patterning that it has. Look at the middle. This is yeah, this is something. This is gorgeous. But gorgeous or not, it will get cut. And there's something else I plan on doing in 2022. I can't tell you. It's going to be a surprise. But some new stuff coming. And that's all I'm going to say. So that gorgeous piece. And then definitely vintage. It's got some, hand stitching there, embroidery. That's a very pretty piece. That is it's like a plant or flowers in a vase kind of sort of pattern. Fun stuff. And this is definitely old. Again, hand stitched embroidery piece on either, I think it's not a handkerchief, it's a towel. I would say it's it's kind of like a kitchen towel, but yeah, let me hold that up so you guys can see the pink on the edge here, and then yeah, just yummy. Couple more, these are not vintage, couple more crochet doily piece, big, and then there's some very soft gathered trim, but those lace is so soft, like it's, you know how like this kind of lace nowadays when it's this kind of thin, like it's here, so like you have that compared to, so something like, I can't find it now, but usually the laces like this are more stiff these days, but this is so super soft. Oh, super soft, super soft. Okay, let's see. Wow, that's all shabby. It is, it is. Oh, you're surprised already. Yes, and I didn't participate. Well, no, I was there, but I did not purchase any of the dyes in that. But yeah, she had a very extensive collection. There's a couple pieces here. This is the more, see this stuff. It's nice, but this stuff is nowhere near as soft as this. But it's, so this has got to be like, I don't know what kind of fabric or what kind of, you know, what was used, but this is like soft, where this is, you know, lace like this nowadays is not so soft. I don't know what this is made out of. It's not it's not cashmere or anything like that. It's just super soft. I don't even know, like it's just yummy. So that, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, then, oh, okay, my son's talking on the phone probably. Some eyelet trim off of something or another. I don't know if this is vintage or not. I don't think so, because the coloring is just not there. It feels great. It's nice and soft, so it may be, and maybe it was just kept well away from, you know, dirt and all that, but it doesn't have the age marks. Linen, the truth. Yes, maybe that's what that. Yes. Or 100% cotton, one of the two. Yeah, because this stuff is good. This stuff is good stuff. I know it is. Yeah, polyester. Yeah, anything made with polyester is not, you know, it can be pretty, but it's never going to be as soft as the old stuff. Yes, I do know that. Yep. So yeah, that will be taken apart. Were you on the phone or on your game?
What do you mean?
Oh no, I'm like, oh, my son's yelling at somebody. Now this is vintage. You can tell this has got natural aging to it. It's an eyelash, probably from a curtain or some sort. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna salvage every bit of this I can, because it is so, girls, I'm telling you, if it could be Filivision, I mean, it's just super soft. Yeah. Okay. This, tiny is not even the word. This is like miniature. as Rebecca calls it, but this isn't from her. This is all from Shelley. But miniature doilies. Look at that. And again, this is real cotton, girls, or yeah, it's super, super soft. And this is just a piece of satin that was in the bag. Nothing to write home about. Oh, but wait. Unpick it. Yeah, I plan to. Yeah, I can't wait to make journals with this stuff, girls. You have no idea. Everybody breathe. And let me give you a little teaser. A little teaser. Another little teaser, maybe. Bam! I got 2 of them. OMG, yummy, yummy, yummy. This, yeah, just I can't even tell you how excited I got when I seen these in the build a bundles. OMG. But wait. Again, and I got 3 of these. I can't wait to put them on journals. Look at how gorgeous it is. Quilt squares. They're still, you know, together with all the batting and everything. OMG. Yeah. Okay, those bags are empty now. Put these over there. Yes, next. Yeah. You can put the metal bevels and even a brooch. You can put the metal bevels and even a brooch back. Back where? I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say, Gigs. Okay. This is, oh my God. Like, I don't even know how big it is, but this is old time vintage stuff. The tulle, but it's not just tulle, girls. Look at each of those hand sewn beaded flowers, and look at the beads within it. Oh, let me pull that up. Okay, got a big bead there, and then beads along the stem. And look at this is, like I said, this is a large piece of fabric. I think this came from a wedding dress, a vintage wedding dress. OMG, like it feels gorgeous. Like, it's soft. Like, yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, these were all hand stitched on there. You can see the stitching. This wasn't manufacturally made. These were stitched. That oval trim, I don't know. Oh, I get what you're saying now. Okay, yes, that's a good idea. But yeah, I have several. This is probably 2 yards of, yeah, 2 yards. It either came from a curtain, old time curtains, or off a wedding dress, because it's all hand stitched here. This is not manufacturally made. This is, I don't even know how. But she's been collecting and lovingly hoarding her stash for years, right? So, OMG, look at, it's just gorgeous. Very, very shabby. It just feels gorgeous. But I'm gonna bring shabby into the new. You watch. Okay, oh, I'll save that one for the end. Okay, this is nothing to really write home about, but it's an older design of fabric, but the butterflies have silver embossing on them. So I love the pink and gray together. Of course, I like gray with anything. But yeah, all the butterfly wings have some sort of silver embedded on them. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So let me show you these two, because the next two are okay. So again, part of her D-stash. So these are compass coins. Yeah, 2 yards. That's what I was thinking too. And I can't remember if she said or not. Then I got clocks, and then I got medallions with the numbers in them, number tokens. So yeah, that was a good get. Don't have any of those. All right. Let me. Got some more stuff. Cheers, everyone, and I see some more faces in the crowd. I love that you're all here. If you're new, don't be shy. Come down, say hello. Again, a vintage lace piece. You can see and feel the hand stitching that went into that. Look, it's even got the age marks on there. Like true age marks. You can't beat that. You can't make that. As much as we tea dye, this is not old, I don't think, by any means, but it's still cute nonetheless. This is super soft, but I think it's manufacturally made. I think that it's nowhere near soft as the other pieces, but it's quality. This is quality manufactured, or you know. It's just the quality of it, it's there. Oh, some different kind, but very old. You can feel the cotton content in it. Some more dress lace, if you will. It's even got the little eyelets where you can put the trim through it. This is a newer something or another, because I can feel it in the fabric. Tugboat coming through. Again, I don't think this is old, but it does have, you can tell, I can feel the craftsmanship, the you know, the authentic about it, that, you know, they probably used more real fabric within the piece, or cotton within the piece. This is definitely old. Got a little flowers. This is just some cream organza ribbon. That was good to have. We've got some fabrics. These are all floral fabrics of some sort. This is very pretty. Cut off of a doily. It's yellow and purple, or actually dresser scarf is more like it. It's you can tell how yeah, it's soft, even though it's thin. It's very soft. Now this one, I don't make Christmas journals, but yeah, I might break it down. Now this is not, it doesn't have the backing, obviously. This is just the quilt square itself, but I can break it down and use pieces of it in snippet rolls, regardless of the pattern, because you know this is holly berry and stuff, and pine cones, but it was part of the mix, so I was happy to get it. Like I said, I don't do like, I typically don't do like, you know, holiday stuff, as you guys know. Okay. And the final bit from her, the final, right? I did, oh no. Okay, so, no, that's right, because I didn't know this. This is the piece de resistance from her. I did a very old die set, and those that have been here know why I got this for the you know what. So that's fun. That'll come in handy, you know, for the you know what. Put that over there. And then the let's see. No, let's go through. I got a few trims. This is definitely older trim pieces. I don't know if this had. I think she just wrapped this. Yeah, because this is very, very vintage trim. This is here. Then the rest of this is just like this. I don't think this is vintage rickrack. Could be. And then we've got some soft fuzzy, like faux. What do they call it? What's that fabric? That's like very velvet. This is like velvet. This is grosgrain, but this doesn't look like any grosgrain that I've seen recently. But yeah, it's grosgrain nonetheless. And this is a variegated thin grosgrain ribbon. But see how it's got the bluish, the pink, and the purple there. It's pretty. You claim what? You want this one, Gigs? The Christmas fabric? Is that what you're claiming? Okay. Okay, the last two things are they're old, and they're just fun and yummy. Well, this one is. This is feed sack. This is vintage feed sack quilt piece. Yeah. But it's missing the backing. But this will make some fantastic bits of fun to my snippet rolls. Just all these different little patterns and stuff. OMG. Okay, you claimed it. Okay, I'll put it in your package. That's quite okay. I will give that to you, Gigs. And I want to see something fun come of that. I can see maybe you stitching beads and things, or some buttons and all kinds of fun stuff on it. And then a very beautiful, and Pookie, where are you? Yeah, these are feed sack. That I knew for sure, because yeah, she said, and you can just tell. These I could definitely tell. I have a very large piece, and Pookie, where are you? You'll appreciate this. This is oh my god, I think it's like maybe 1.5 yards, 2 yards. Definitely 2 yards. Probably a little over 2 yards. Hawaiian. Where's Pookie at? Pookie, where are you? Come to the front of the store, please. You're there. Okay, good. Hawaiian batik material. Isn't that gorgeous? OMG. It's even more gorgeous in person. And you have to appreciate these colors to really appreciate. This is handmade batik. Yes. OMG. It is just gorgeous. Oh, isn't that gorgeous, Pookie? Oh my God. And you can't beat handmade batik material. Oh, just look at that. It is just gorgeous. So this mixed with the quilt pieces, I'm just like, oh, Isn't it gorgeous? Ah, I might have to make you something with it. I might just have to do that. Yes. Oh, just, but yes. Made with, yeah, it's you know, something made from there. By, yeah, just OMG. You could just tell the batik that's in it. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Yes, hand, yep. It's not manufactured, it's handmade all the way from Hawaii. Ugh. All right, so that's my hauls to date. In addition to what I've already shown you guys, I still pending my Keisha package and couple other packages that are in route. I love these little yo-yos, vintage yo-yos. Like, you can't beat that. Like, you just can't. I've seen these and I'm like, oh, I must have them. They were in different build-a-bundles too. And the other quilt, this quilt piece is just yummy. Now, of course, all this is not going to fit back in here because it's all taken apart, but yeah, when I get it all sorted and put away, I will take out that piece for you gigs with the Christmas on it. So, yeah, and some of this, like that, the red fabric I got at Patty, some of that's going to be in the, and I got to find a blue. I need to find a blue with the secret project that we're doing in January. Yeah. So, all right, now we're going to have some fun. And Shelly, if you're watching, honey, thank you for my free gift. This old newspaper, where is it? 1951, that's from. So, aloha, honey, and thank you. Okay. So, again, she says I don't know if she's coming on tonight or not. She said maybe if she felt better. She wasn't quite feeling that well yesterday. She was on for a little while. She did books and things. But she said definitely Friday will be her next sale date. So her channel is Crafting Mamas, and her name is Shelly, and she's awesome. If you don't know her, you need to get to know her. Let's see, what do y'all? How are you gonna? No more cigar boxes. I am on the hunt for one, but one specific one. It has nothing to do with store. Well, it is for storage, but not the kind of oh Jesus, not the kind of storage you think. Oh wow, I bent over wrong. Okay, so let me just get these put over here, out of my way. I can't wait to do some paper dyeing with these. That'd be awesome. Get this out of my way. This out of my way. Now I can put everything away. Oh wait! No. Well, okay. That was the last thing to show you guys. It's not part of this bundle though. Let me get this so the cat doesn't get a hold of my fabric and try to eat it. Not really, but you know. You guys know cats. Crafting Mamas, yes. I need a chest. Yeah, something like that. I sure do. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna work in this. We are gonna work on some of these. I've got plans. I want you guys' opinions, but I have a little something to show you guys before we go anywhere else or do anything else. Let me get a something and do a something. Call you celery. buy this because we need this to be that. And where are you? There you are. Okay. I'll show you guys something. No, I do not have too many. Okay. Let me make sure this is, do this. Sorry for the shaking of the camera. Although it's mounted to something on my desk, that's why it's shaking. So I'm going to press hard, but I want to show you guys something. And I'm really excited about this. Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready? Who's ready? Who's ready for this? A fish to tip. Y'all ready? I guess y'all aren't ready. I'm going to drink water until y'all are ready. Mia, stop it. Nobody's ready? Choo-choo Joycey. I can't show you until y'all are ready. Judy's fish bait. Oh, really? Hey, Chris. Can you let the dogs out? Thank you. Let me know when you all are ready. Everybody raise your hand. Say you're ready. Tell me you're ready. I don't think y'all are ready for that. Hold on. Let me mute you guys for a minute while you guys get ready. Okay, here it is. It's official. Since y'all said you were ready. Of course, my hands aren't very steady, but what is that? What is that? Nope, get out of there. Nope. Nope. You're not picking the right time. No, 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 no. You know what? No, you need to go in your basket. What is that? What is that? Judy knows what it is. Y'all said you were ready. I don't see anybody but Judy that was ready. Y'all are bursting my bubble. Bursting my bubble. No, I do not pierce ears. But it's official. I am officially, yeah. So instead of a signature, now it will have my my logo. It's official. No one can take it. Yes. Then there was a couple other that I got. These are fun, but I was most excited about that one. Yes, yes. It's my logo, my stamp. I am officially mine. Okay, let's do these. I'll use this just for quick. So you guys can see these stamps. These are. Try not to shake the camera, Shauna. Okay, that's just too much shaking. Y'all didn't tell me it was shaking that much. Of course, I don't do a lot of stamping, and I just need to be a little bit easier. So there's this one. I thought this would be cute in journals. And then there's this one. This is just okay. Thanks, Jude. So you have to send me one to put. I will. Can I tell them now about the other though? I'm not talking about next year's project, but can I tell them about the most recent? This is just some French writing. I don't know what it says, but it's yummy writing. I couldn't resist. I can't resist text. You guys know this. Okay, so I will send you one to. I'll put it on. I'm gonna put it on calico, so you can either stitch it in or glue it in. But Jude's is also the proud owner of Sophia. Yes, Pookie got it. Yes, she is a proud owner of Sophia's. So Sophia will. I just got these today, so I have to stamp Sophia before she goes out. That one's. Ooh, goodness! Stop shaking the camera, Shauna. I need to put that there. I have all my stamps. I will. I'll stamp these and put these in with your package too when I send out Sophia. Yeah, I loved this one. It was so fun when I seen it. I was like, oh, I gotta have me that one. Hi, Janice, love. Okay, so before we get working on some of the fun, well, while you're all here, we need to make the list for the new year. I am going to do the charity event every month, a new charity. We need to make our list, and I know you guys had some of your own that you wanted to do, but we didn't have a full list made. So there's 19 people here, and whether you're new to my channel or not, you can pipe in. Let me get where I'm going to put my notes at. Let me get my book. So you can make the list and make the months that they're going to be supported. I'm going to haven't decided 25 or 30% of all super chats in the new year during each month for that charity. They'll get 25 or 30% of my income from super chats and super stickers. So it's going to be one or the other. So once I decide, I'm probably going to go with the 30%. Because I want to give as much as I can, because YouTube takes 30%. So like for example, $10. If somebody gives $10, 30% of that goes to YouTube off the top. Then whatever's left is what I get. So I'm thinking about doing 30% of that's whatever's left as the charity amount. And each month it's going to be a different charity. Yeah. So in January, I know I want to do it like this. So let's do January. I'll do the months here, because every month it's going to be somebody different. So let me just write them here. I'm thinking as I'm writing, so I'm. Now, and this is my birthday month. So I know that during my birthday month, I want to Care. Care Heart here on YouTube. And if you're not familiar with her, she runs a nonprofit charity for disabled artists. It's called Defy, DAFI. In which any charitable contributions, products, and that are geared to give to disabled artists. So June is going to be Care Heart. I knew that one right off the bat. I know that January, January and December are going to be the same, because I want to start and end with that charity. And it's St. Jude's. That's just, you know. July, August, September, October, November, and December. So, and then December is also going to be for St. Jude's. And I know that Janice, you had one. Jude's and Pookie, I know you guys had pet ones out where you live. That's okay. Yeah, you can watch it after you get her, for sure. But Jamie, if you have a charity, no. I also want to pick a month that I want to do for the Alzheimer's Association. So maybe we'll do Alzheimer's maybe in April. Really, Kitty? Really? Really? Yeah, it's just, yeah, if you include the 30%, so let's say if it's $10 and, you know, 30% of that is like $3, $3.33 to be exact. So if you want the full amount to come in and then YouTube to take there, you're going to want to add that 30% onto whatever you give. So you'd give $13.50 per se. I'm just throwing that number out there. That way, when they take their 30%, then as much as or most of the full amount is coming in, and then that way the charities are getting, and it's for the whole month. So every live stream, you know, if you want to donate $1 at every live stream or something like that, you know, then that way, you know, I'm able to give more to these charities. Thank you, Pookie, for putting the link up there. Yes, yes, for Breast Cancer Month. Okay, Susan G. And you had another one. It wasn't Alzheimer's, but it was something else you had, Janice, the last time. Yes, breast cancer. Definitely. And then, okay, so, yeah, mathing. Well, I took accounting in college, so, you know. Hey, listen, young man. He just knocked over my little basket of clothes tags that need to be altered yet. Stay out of my stuff. Hello, you're not even supposed to be over here on this side. Kitty, over there, basket. Check. Knocking over my little basket of clothes tags. Jeesh. Okay, so National Count Protection Society. Okay, so, yeah, so Pookie and you emailed yours, Pookie, for me. Janice, did you have another one though? When we were talking about it last week or whatever, you had a different one, I thought, other than the breast cancer one. Okay. Do they have any special month that they do any kind of fundraising? Oh my God. I gotta get a picture of this. You guys gotta see this. This cat. Oh, I missed it. Darn it. Okay, so this cat, he's more than if it sits, he fits. He just stuck his head in here and was walking around with this on his head. Now, his body can't fit in there. But he sure darn well tried it. OMG. Cat, you need some help. I need to send you to box therapy or something. Ugh. That's the one it was. Okay, so heart and diabetes. Okay, so it's called the AM Heart and Diabetes. And that's for February. And then, Jamie, does the society have any special months that they do anything? Because I want to put yours down here, but I want to know, like if they have a certain month, you know. And then, Jude, I know that you're overseas. Maybe you or Dottie have a charity, you know, where you're at, that you'd like to support. Because I would like to get one or two overseas, where I can go online and make the donation. he will learn. He loves boxes, and it doesn't. And oh my God. Okay, I think I got him. I don't know. He wasn't inside of it. Come on, go in the box again. Oh, there. Nope. There he goes. Okay, I got him. You guys got it. Look it. This. Sorry, strep cough. Oh. Not that you're aware of. Okay, come on, focus, you freak. And I definitely have to do something. Move my camera off of. It's hooked onto a very one position cabinet, so but because it's on top of the desk, so when I shake the desk, come on, focus, you freak. I know you're there. But you don't, what I'm asking, Judas, you don't have a charity out there that you'd like, that has a website that you'd like to support? There we go. Yeah. right. Do you have, what month, do they do anything at any particular one month of the year where maybe they do drives, or, if you're not, I'll just pick a month, and same with you, Jude, Sissy Pooh, if you have a month at these two animal societies, because I also have one I'm going to put on here, so 3 of these months are going to be taken up, and I'm thinking probably March, April, and May. So we still have 4 more months we need to fill. Yeah. Right. Always, Janice, always. And if anybody else in Clouds has a charity they'd like to recommend, and Dottie hasn't answered. Okay. Let's just give them November. RSP. And this is, I'm assuming this is a pet organization. Do a holiday raffle ticket. No, like how, like we said, like Susan G. Komen, they do their big walk in October. So that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Yeah, that's October. I mean, does LLS, okay. And LLS is, that's the heart and diabetes, or is this a different one? I'm gonna put Pookie here, and I'm gonna put Judy here. No. No. Oh no. And then, oh, that you said not that. Okay, that was before. Okay. Oh, Janice. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Let's do them in July. Sorry, I was confusing one with the other. Leukemia and Lymphoma. And then what I'll need you guys to do is either email me the website, or put it, send it in Facebook Messenger, something, so I can then go online and register if I need to pre-register. Donnie, is there any charity in the UK that you believe in and want to support, where I could, if I wanted to make a donation, I could go online and do so? I need, oh yes, and then there's, I know what this one is for. This is my pet charity. So the pet charities are going to be within these 3 months here. Yeah. But I would like to get one charity in the UK. It doesn't matter where it's at or what it, as long as it's, maybe you have a pet foundation you support, or, some sort of local something, for health or whatnot that you would like to support. Because every 25 to 30% of what I get in in Super Chats that month is going to, oh, I can't do it from here, is going to get donated to that charity. Oh my God, this cat is all over the place today. What are you doing? Get out of there. What? You better get out. Where's my water? Oh. Really? You're just going to sit down? This is what he does. Now these are in a cabinet shelf. You guys see my walkthrough, right? And this is, he got in here and is like, give me the look like, ha ha, mommy, ha ha. Brat. Now, come on, out. You can't be in this project basket. Nope, nope. Thank you. Not for you. Gosh darn it. Ding dang cat. No, 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 and more no. No, no. Your basket is right there. No. No. Macmillan Nurses is the one with cancer support. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's get the, since we got cancer here, let's do that cancer again. Macmillan. Nurses. That's what it's called, is Macmillan Nurses. Let me know if that's right. Not how you know them, but how I would find them. Okay, good. Yeah, if you could find the address to the website, that would be great. I will do that right now. Join ranks, absolutely. There you go. Now you can join the girls in the whack-a-mole. Okay, so we need one more, ladies. Something for August. Janice or you know, anybody. If you guys have another one you think that would be a good one to include, or if anybody up there in the clouds wants to give a shout out to a charity. Yeah, if you talk now, you should have a wrench. I just gave you one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 30%. I think that's it'll be a good amount that I can give back. Yeah, I'm surprised he, hasn't come back, because usually they do. Okay, so we're left, anybody has another one, Sissy Pooh, Lori Lou, who's up in the clouds, anybody, we need one more charity for the month of August. Oh, they are! Okay, wait. Okay, so it's called AM Heart. Okay, so then we'll move the Diabetes Foundation. You'll have to get me the name at least, or if you can give me the site and send it to me in email or messenger, that would be great. All of these are very good charities. We've got some pets, we've got some cancer on there, some children's charities, couple out of the States, which is great. Okay, I'll do 30% of all. So for each month, and I'm going to do one stream a month that is really kind of like centered around that charity. It's going to be in the title, and it's going to be like a drive that month, that stream. So, let's say, every second Wednesday or something. I'm gonna, put that in the title, that's, and kind of really drive for that charity, that stream, to give them, bring the, a lot of people may not know about these charities, so I want to highlight them, and it's in the description box, but I can put it in the chat for sure, or one of the girls can get it for you. But here, let me just put it on the. So maybe if anybody has any other recommendations, we could always join up. Okay. Also, Lou Gehrig's disease. Well, you know what? Then I'll split the Lou Gehrig's with the diabetes, so that we can get both of them on there. And like I said, I don't get a lot of super chats, so the donations are not going to be huge, but that's why I figure, I'm not 30% of whatever I get that month, and then the following month I'll be able to announce how much we raised for that particular charity. Yeah, so what happens is YouTube doesn't pay out until you've made at least $100 or more in your revenue. So it's not $100 off, in total, right? So it's $100 after the 30%. And then that does get deposited into my account, and then from there I'm going to make a donation in our honor for that charity. Most of them all have websites where you can go to and make the donation. I was already looking at a couple already this past week. At any day and time I can go in. That's so awesome. Okay, yes, you know me. Pets and kids are my thing, so it may take, I'm going to make the donation the month that we get it. So at the end of January, beginning of February, I'll be able to announce how much we made for St. Jude's. So if, let's say, probably not based on what I usually get, but anyway, I will know the total I've made for that month before I get the payout. So if I know I made, let's say, $30 by the end of February, okay, that's my amount after YouTube takes their 30%. So if I gain $30 that month, I'm going to calculate 30% off that $30, and that's what I'm going to donate February 1st. So I'll be able to tell you guys whatever the beginning stream is of February, if it's a Saturday or a Wednesday or whatnot, I'll be able to announce how much we raised for St. Jude in January at the beginning of the next following month, if that makes sense. And I'm going to make the donation then as well, regardless of the fact that YouTube hasn't paid out, because they, like I said, they don't pay out until you at least have $100 or more in your revenue. Okay, I'm going to copy that website. Thank you, Jude, for that. Oops, let me get on there. There we go. Okay, put that on. So that I can, because I want to do a whole, this is just preliminary write down, so that way I can make a chart, make a pretty typed out chart, that has the who and the month, and then at the end of every month I can put, and then we'll have if if this works out to where we can donate a few dollars every month, even if it's only like $30 or $50 or whatever, by the end of the year we will have raised a good amount for these charities. You know, like I said, I don't usually get very much, but at least we will have raised something, you know, in total charity donation by the end of the year. The link, yeah, I pop it up so that I can go and save it to my favorites later. So, okay, we're good on that. You know, if you guys think of any, I could probably maybe fit them in some other months too. But yeah, that's the plan. You know, there will be a conversion rate there, Jude. Right, right. So that's if it's donated in New Zealand dollars, or you know, if Dot, you know, or somebody from UK donates in pounds, I can convert the dollars. So like I know that for every $20 that Jude's donates, at the end of the day, after YouTube has taken their amount, that I get like $12.81 or something like that. So, but it's easy to convert foreign exchange. I can do all that online, and I can, you know, it'll be put into US dollars, except for those that are in the UK and in New Zealand. Those will be, you know, it'll be like if I donate 20 US, then it may be like, say, $30 in New Zealand. It just depends on if it's an up or down conversion. So lay down now. Lay down. Relax. Okay, so let's get back to what we're doing here. Let's have some fun now. We've done the business stuff. Let's have some fun. Now, you get your guys' opinion. This is, you know, the book, and you guys remember this basket, how full it was? So I've made this is all that's left. Some of this is not, like, these are not collage, you know, some of this isn't for collage. But we did good. I got through, this is the last little bit I got to work on tomorrow, and these papers here for collage, and then I will be done with all my scrappage. And what I'm going to make is what I'm calling scrapbooks. So, for example, let's just take the first one off here. First thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to move, Macy, you're in my way. I'm going to take a piece of one of my dyed papers. I have one green one, maybe we should use that. Nah, I want tea dye. I want it to be more, just more. Okay, so this one's fun. It's got good both of these got good markings on it, but so okay anyway. Then I'm gonna glue this down. Get my glue stick out here. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be something good that, you know, we can do. We can give back. You know, you guys know every year I've been up until, you know, this year. It's like, I mean, I support St. Jude's separately. But you know, I want something that we all can participate in. I think it'll be you know, you guys just know I'm all about the giving back, right? So this is going to be a little more than give back. This is going to be, you know, supporting stuff that we believe in, that we can help, you know, because some places like St. Jude, those families don't have to pay for nothing, you know, and all the dollars go straight to the care of the kids and their treatment and family, you know. So it's, you know, it's something that we can do our part with, you know. Yeah, I just want to do that, and if it goes well, then I'll do it every year, you know. It's just something that yeah, I think that'll be good for everybody to just give a little, even if, like I said, you can, when you go through the super chat, you can give anything right down to, I think, 99 cents. You know, so maybe you don't have, maybe you can only give $1, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Every penny counts when it comes to these charities that, oh, that'll be fine. Yeah, okay, so then we're going to do that. Let's see. What, this you? Bye, Jamie. Thanks for coming, hon. Are you talking about this being a journal? Oh, this being a journal, yes. Okay. It just dawned on me. Came the dawn. Have a great night, Jamie Edge. Love you. See you on your channel. I don't care about how perfect it is. Just as long as it's covered. We're gonna sew this. Okay. So let me first of all get my scissors here. Now the question comes, after I glue this on here, because I'm gonna sew around the shapes. I'm gonna kind of make it like a quilt per se. I'm gonna sew, you know, sew around all the different shapes, all their edges, so we can get the square thing going on. And this doesn't have to be terribly precise at this point. But I want to do one more step to these. My thought is to put a little bit of distress ink on these, or, you know, one of the caramel tones, caramel tones that I have, just to give it a little bit of grunging, a little bit of color, you know, a little more vintagey. And then we can either, because I'm going to do one other thing to this too, and this is where you guys come in at. Get these. Stop it, get off there. My idea is to put tissue paper on them. Now, the question is do I sew around all the shapes before I put the tissue paper on? Or do I put the tissue paper on and then sew around all the shapes? That's the question. What do I think would be better? I'm going to get out my, let's see how I might go and use this one first. So I'm gonna definitely go around the edges. They're gonna get cut more evenly after I sew. But I just want to give them a little bit of aging right now. So all the papers, you know, at least all the way around, and maybe grunge it up in some of the lighter areas just a little bit. And I know that some of it's not all the way glued down. It wasn't meant to be because I'm going to sew it. So, not worried about that. Just want to give it a little bit of aging though. Okay. Okay. So, let's see what y'all are saying. Apparently. Okay. Well, where's my book? Let's see. We're going to. Oh, wait. Oh, November, right. So, instead, we'll put the diabetes then in with Susan G. Coleman and diabetes. We'll share the same month, October. Oh, no, you said November. Crud, okay. So, we will... scratch that off here. Okay, share with New Zealand. That'll be fine. And then Lou Gehrig will come in on August by himself. And then we have Cancer in October. Arsenal's out, yes. Okay. Here. Okay. So, let's see. Gig says tissue first. Anybody else want to pipe in what you think would be better? So before the tissue, and I'm not going to break the tissue down. It's going to be like I'm going to put one whole bit, one whole bit. It's not going to be torn in pieces or anything like that. It's going to be like a covering. So, do we sew the shapes before the paper or after the paper? Hi, Diana. How are you? Or I should say Diane, not Diane. There's also a Diana that I'm familiar with in different streams, so I apologize. So what? Anybody else have a vote? Come on now. There's 13 people in this room. And hello to those that might be just coming in. Hello. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Love and hugs, everyone. So, do I sew before the tissue or after the tissue paper? And maybe having a visual. And I'm just gonna. Is this one open already? This one's not open yet. But let's just open this one. I may have opened it. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, I think actually I did. Yeah, because it's torn off there. But anyway, let's just say that I wanted to put the woman in here. On here. In here, on here, whatever. So, hello, pretty tat? Hello? Move along, little kitty. Woo-hoo. You like Diana? Okay, well, then you're a Diana now. Okay, so and then you'll be able to see, seriously, once this is collaged on, more of the background will come up. More of this background will show once I collage this on. Right now it's not collaged on, but that's a visual. So, oh my God, this cat is climbing my window. Get down. You've been good all day. Why now? Yeah, I know. You're up there knocking crap over. Hold on. Come on. Come on. myself in all kinds of predicaments. Baby, you can't go climbing, okay? Stop it. Move my light and everything. Now, why isn't it not? What is the deal here? Okay. It's not quite right, but what is cat? Bad kitty. My light is not staying up. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta see what the problem is. This damn light now. It's not sturdy. Because Mr. Kitty Cat, oh, you better go and hide. Bad kitty, bad. Alright. Bad kitty. You've been good all day. Now you're gonna start acting up. Oh, God, that was not good. Oh. Anyway, okay, back to this. Thank you, Janice. It's going to be so fun to, you know, raise money for them. I'm really excited about the whole 2022. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, most of these are the Primas. I have a couple that are from Hobby Lobby. That's not tissue paper. So yeah, we got a good mix to choose from. Absolutely, Janice. I'm a big proponent of, you know, of giving back. It's just my. He has a tunnel. You guys seen the tunnel that has the holes, and he goes running through and plays with it all. He was playing all day. Yeah. Now he's got boxes to play in. Okay, you go be a wallflower. Yeah, I don't think even a tree would be enough, because he has toys, and all kinds of different toys now. He's spoiled. He's not hurting for nothing, I tell you, this cat. And I bought him, he now has on, which it worked all day long, but he's been fixed, and now I bought him a cat calming collar. And it's been working all day. He's not, he didn't go crazy last night, getting up and running through the house and getting into stuff in the middle of the night. I mean, he's been calm. And this is what I bought him, and he's been doing good. But now, now he's laying down on the floor. I think this is working. I think he's just having a moment, or he's crazy. He does like to climb. Yeah, he does, for sure. You're right. He probably does need a cat tree. What is the rice paper in front of you? This one? This one is Prima. This is Prima. This is Prima. This is a different one. This is also Prima. All of these are Finnabair, Prima by Finnabair. That one and that one. This is butterflies. This is another pretty one. It's got butterflies and vintage on it. This is got birds and butterflies and flowers. This is all of these are Prima. So, and if you want to know the name of each one, I can tell you that. And then this is these four, and I have very little of this left. They didn't have any more when I went. These are all Hobby Lobby brand. Will you be dark and light accordingly? I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. Well, I do have St. Jude's on there 2 months out of the year, Diana. Is there a specific charity that you know of that handles that? As long as they're kosher and you can give me a website or a link or, you know, the website name, like I'll go and look them up and, you know, write them down. I don't want to get too spread out. I don't mind doing 2 a month, but because I don't generally make that much, because I don't get, like I said, I don't get a lot of super chats and stuff. I don't want to get down to where they're only going to get like, you know, $10-15, right? Like I want to, you know, at least try to, if we can raise maybe $50 a month after all is said and done, $50 to the charity, then I'll be very happy. At least, you know, it's a good buck, you know. I just don't want to get it to where I'm doing so many that they're only getting like $10, $20, you know. I'm just, yeah. But if you know, if you could get me either a link or an email address, or not an email address, you can email me the link. Then I have some months that are not doubled up yet. That dark tissue on top is dark compared to collage. Yeah. That's why I brought them all out. I have all, well, these are just the designer tissue papers. Never mind, I have other tissue papers. But yeah, I do want to kind of, you know, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but I'm not opposed to that. So I'm just using this as an example. I don't know if she would necessarily look good on the back or the front of a journal cover. I mean, that's, yeah, if I put it that way, that's going to be, you know, these really have no direction to them, but she would be folded. If we wanted her in the front, it would be the both of them on the cover. But yeah, we'll definitely mix it up with all the different collaged papers in there. So yeah, so we just need to decide if we want for me to sew first and then do the tissue over that, or do we put the tissue down and then just know that when I go to sew, there's going to be like, there could be sewing through her eye or her mouth or, you know, I mean, but it could look cool because my thought is that if we do it after I do the tissue paper, it's going to be like a quilt, and that's kind of my way. That's why I'm kind of thinking it. I think it'll look cool, even though it might go through her nose, eyes, or mouth. It'll look like it was made that way. So my thought was to do it after I did the tissue paper, but I'm trying to get a consensus of what you guys think would look good, before or after. That's the question. He's breathing so hard. He's just laying on the floor like, wait till I get it. This cat kills me. I'm just saying. Let's see if I can catch him without, without him knowing. Bye, Daddy. After 10 minutes of playing, he's tuckered out. How big he's getting. Oh my goodness. This cat is I'm going to have the longest, biggest cat in history. Because he is just growing like a weed. Okay, love, yeah. We're just going to do a couple of these. I'm going to do, you know, maybe one of every one, but I want us to decide before or after. And come on. Come on. Here we go. I think after. Anybody else? Anybody disagree? Where I should do the sewing before I put this on? Okay. Well, going with mine and Giggs's thing, we're going to do after. We'll do the sewing after we collage all these. Now, I don't know if I want to put people on this one. I think I kind of want to get, maybe this one, that's what I want to get, is that up there. Where, okay, there's several layers. Okay, let's just get this out of the way for a second. But yeah, if you see any of these tissues that, yeah, that'll be perfect, that you want, let me know and I'll tell you the name of each one. And then, yeah, I think I like that. Maybe come up a little bit. Maybe get, that's even better. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay. I think I'm going to do one with this family down here, or multi-pictures. Don't do one with, oh, no! Now he's running around again. Do one with the pictures too, because this should fit, yeah. Do two here. There you go. Chase your own tail. That's better. Okay. And then I'm not going to glue stick them. I want to do matte medium so they will have some stability even with the sewing. This is the top layer. Throughout the thing I did the glue stick, which is fine, but you know, and even though Yoo-Hoo is a very good glue stick and it will probably last forever, at least my lifetime, I'm thinking no. And then the other thing I want to do too, this is 8.5, so if once I do that and if I give it, yeah, we'll fold it. Okay, so let's do this, and then it's going to have this tea-dyed paper on the inside. Okay, where's my, I need my brush. Brush would be good. Look at that. Oh. Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about. Okay, this one is, I'll name them as I pull them out. Let me get that back here. Oh, probably on the bottom, I think. No, it wasn't. It's not on the bottom. It's not on the top. It was, oh, shouldn't have it anything. Oh, here. Oh, fudge. Where did I put the... Seriously? We find the wrapper. This one is called Science Lover. And again, it's by Prima Finibert. Science Lover. And you get 6 sheets in a bundle, so you really get what you pay for, at least in my eyes. Yes, you can get all of them. I don't know about the... You probably won't be able to get the... Oh, I need to get... This brush needs to soak. I will set this... I'll do a clean brush. That one I need to put into the soaker. One moment, please. While it's still pliable, I want to use a nice clean brush with these. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do every one of these over the next few weeks. We're going to get, and then like I said, I still have some stuff to collage, but I've made it more than halfway through this magazine. So I want to do all of these, and then I'll put some in my shop too, so if anybody wants one. Yeah. So right now we're doing it, I'm doing it in December for my moderators and members. They will get one for free. Oh, let's just and then I'll show you. I'm going to do one so you guys can see the whole thing. Hold on, I gotta get water. Oh, God. Move. Move it. Cat, shit. Get down. Now you've made me mad. It's okay. It's going to get covered up anyway. But these papers are inkjet, so... Bad kitty. Wait. Anybody want a cat? Funny. Okay. I want a little bit of water on these, but not a lot. Actually, probably better off. I just really want to get brush wet. Did I move this or something? I locked myself out. I just want to get, I don't want to work with stiff brush. Or stiff, you know. I need a... It's not working out well. Lets me do it the real way. Hello, Shauna. And it doesn't help that she plays with the big dog now. She runs around, or he runs around, he plays with Macy, the big dog. So they're running like a bowling alley through the house. Because, you know, I live in a craftsman style, so it's like all I want. It's like... Cat and dog. Go lay down, Macy. Go lay down. I haven't worked in the brush yet. There we go. My butts. I don't know what your guys' problem is today, but now you're irritating me. All of this. like a circus around here, literally. On this, you want to be gentle with the card. Tissue paper is almost as delicate as napkins. You want to put a hole. Yeah, you better get in your basket, bad kitty. Just don't know about you. I'm just double checking my edges, my corners. That'll, if you find you have a bubble, it's usually because you didn't have the corners secure enough, or your edges, you know. What do you want to do for dinner, bud?
I have food on the way.
Oh, yay!
I'm gonna cook hamburger meat tomorrow. Probably make.
Yeah, because I don't want to waste it.
Yeah, probably make spaghetti or something easy.
That sounds great. Okay. Now let me make some room for myself because we're going to do this one here in a second. Yeah, you move. You, no bueno. Okay. There. Move this. I hesitate to, actually, no, I'm not going to get that close to him. Let's just take out another one. Okay. Then, hello, Shauna. Okay, let this dry for a second over here. Out of my way, so I don't mess it up. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna give it some oomph. Definitely at the edges. This time I'm using the brush corduroy, HAULS Stress ink. Yeah, I love the color. I love the color of both this one and the other one. Just a little bit of color, make it more vintage. Okay. I probably put too much glue on here, but again, I'm a little OCD, so because the last thing I want is for these to go out in the world, because these are supposed to like go in your guys' purses, or maybe it's you'll put it on your desk, so it's going to be opened and used often is my thought. And well, I don't want it to come apart. Side's more interesting. They're both actually very pretty, but well, let's just go with the one side. like that for I think better. Okay. I'm not worried about the wrinkles and all of that, because it's, again, it's going to get sewn, so it doesn't really matter. This will give it character. And I'm not looking for even right now. Right now, it's just about putting it together. I will even up the ends at the end. At least show you guys one of these today. Or, let's see, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's 6:18, so yeah, I'll show you guys one of these. One of these completed. Now what did I do? Oh, no. No, this is not it. Alright. Hello? Where? Oh, there you went. Hello, Shauna. This is where you went. And we'll do some more stuff to these, but at least the main construction is done. But anyway, these are going to be gifts for the mods and members. Hopefully I can get at least the 20 something I need, because there's a couple outside those two groups that are also going to get one. This brush needs to soak a little bit more too. So I haven't done the count yet, but I think I probably need like 25, or actually no, I probably need 30. And then after that I can put some in my shop. You could also put these as a smaller insert inside if you use a traveler's notebook or something like that. Let's see. Liz! Hi, honey! How are you? Let me put my eyeballs on, see if any, I got that much because she yelled my name. Lori Lou! Yes, that's Liz. Liz has a Facebook group, and she's also, if you've been at, I don't think Keisha's, but anybody else's sales, and especially Katie, Tribe of Five, and Becky's, and a couple other people, Spectrum Arts. If you guys have been at any of those sales, you would have, I guarantee it, seen Liz. Liz is awesome. She's a great auction mod, for sure. Yeah. But she also, if you, she's also on Facebook, and she also does stream as well. With Spectrum Arts, Spectrum Art Creations. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to let this one kind of dry by itself. I love that the texture of the paper is coming through. Okay, put that over there. Let's get this over here to dry for a second. We need this. I need a wipey. Yes, that's what I listed that one. I listed, again, Katie tried the 5. Pearl, she mods for Pearl too. Pearl's Finds. Also here on YouTube. Yeah, so she's new to you. Yeah. Well, you're usually on the Keisha, trail. Circuit, rather, if you want to call it, and Liz and Spectrum, and Katie's Trevor 5. I don't, you wouldn't have known unless you went to one of her sales. Hey! What? Can you just leave mine in the bag on the table here, in the middle, so yeah, so you wouldn't have seen her unless you were in one of those. And I welcome you to come to all of those girls' sales if you're looking to get some good stuff, vintage finds as far as fabrics and things. That's kind of where it's at. Somebody put that right there. God, no. Cat in progress. Okay, let me put it up there where I normally put my stuff to dry. And let's dry this, and then I can sew it. And then you guys will see what my... God damn it! Oh, sorry guys, you didn't hear that. Becky, go lay out. Oh. Sorry, I did not mean to curse and take his name in vain. You, cat, are gonna get put in the room. Yeah, you! Oh, shoot. Oh, really? Now you can stay in there. You have made mommy mad. Oh. Sorry, I do apologize for my outburst. Oh. Where is my other stuff now? Oh, that's right, I put it up there. He just, took down the whole thing over there, like... Again, my most humbled apologies at my outburst. Yeah, you're right, Lori Lou. Just probably done lost half my... Well, that's my subbies. I'm so sorry, guys. I never claimed to not have a trucker's mouth, that's for sure. I know, Gigs, I know. I know. Okay, I do want to chop off this extra now. Unbelievable. Alright, this is what we're left with so far. I'm going to use just the thread that's in here, which is my cream thread. Why are you not cooperating? Okay. The zigzag stitch, you know what, yeah, let's just do a zigzag stitch wherever. Maybe I'll mix in some regular stitching too, but let's make it interesting. Barbara. What's channel is Barbara's channel? I don't know. No. Okay. Let's scoot you over here actually. Oh, is this? Oh, this still feels cool. Hold on. It'll rip if I don't make sure it's completely dry. Yes, I need the biggest bar of soap right now. Again, I humbly apologize, everyone, for my outburst. But the cat done tore down. Yeah. And he's been all kinds of crazy at the moment. Oh, awesome, Liz. That's awesome. Yeah, well. It's just so unlike me. Oh gosh, I feel awful now. But whatever. Will it come all the way over? Can I get it to come all the way over? I haven't tried it since I did the redo. Let's do that. There, it will. See, I thought I did. I thought I made it so it could come all the way over here. I did. Gotta take my glasses off so I can't look at chat. No, I know that, but I shouldn't have cursed like that. Really. That's all I'm saying. Actually, we need to make this bigger. Okay. Yeah, he didn't tear the wall down. He just, there was my dinner and a bunch of other stuff that is pending. Well, not, well, yeah. I have giveaways and stuff in boxes and stuff on my table. So my dinner, those boxes, which does have breakable stuff in them, yeah, found themselves on the floor. You know, so. Oops, wrong one. And these aren't meant to be perfect in terms of, like, they're meant to be fun and, you know, that kind of deal. They're not meant to be, you know, manufacturally made. Straighten it out. Okay, now I want to come down. Let's see. Let's come down here. Now he's going to be whining through the door because he got himself in trouble. And what I think I'll do is I will put on, we'll make a whole bunch of these in terms of the collage and stuff. I'll make a whole bunch. And so then the next time we meet, they will be stitched in that, and I'll just stitch them off camera, and then we can decorate after that. Ooh, that side was still wet. Thank goodness it didn't rip it. Just saying. Nope, one more. One there, and I need to go back up at the top anyway, so let's just cut it here. Nope, one more. Okay, that's good. One there. Come back on top. Okay, I'm just going to go back over the stitching. It doesn't matter if it's doubled up or not, because again, it's supposed to look old, worn, and tattered per se. And then let's see, let's cut down. No. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Good. But I think, let's just, probably should just do the inner workings and worry about, because I'm going to cut off, well, not really cut off, but even up the sides. But let's see what it looks like. Okay, looks good. I think I like it. Okay, put my eyeballs back on and see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Yeah. Lori sure does. Don't give you one. You're too old. Never too old. Okay, so never too old. Stay, as long as we stay kids at heart, we're never too old. I'm not, other than, okay, so I'm going to do one next step. A couple things we're going to do with this. But I have to make sure that we're good. Okay. It's not quite even Steven, but I will worry about that in a minute. I want to do two things. First, I don't want them this, yeah. I want to come up a little bit because I want to keep them within the. I'm going for like a six by 4, like 6.5 by 4.5 size. So, I don't want to just do 6 because they're going to be kind of wide. So, well, you know what? But I could cut it off because cut off one side to make it. Because I don't want to do the full 5.5. I want it to be tad So let's just do that. I don't want to cut off. This has got that little bit of straight stitch in there. I'm okay with cutting off this one. Let's even this bad boy up. Now I lost my thingy, so I gotta do it with my knife. Actually, you know what? Let me just get the ruler. It'd probably be better than trying to do it this way. Let's do it with my craft knife, like I normally do. Okay, so. So if I want to do it 4.5, it should be 9. If I just do it at 9, then that will give me, yeah, the 4.5 double. So, see where we're coming in at. I need to take my glasses off again, not looking at chat. And I'll just come back and sew this, not a problem. So that'll give us, let's see. Yeah. Very good, very good. This will get 4.5. We're looking very good, very straight for the most part. Now, except for, I don't want it 8.5. I think I want to do. I think I do want to do the 6.5. 6.5 by 4.5. Yeah, let me just, well, we're going to even up that one side. So, let me get my, well, oh no, here's my, let me get my scissors out. Good scissors. So, I want to even up any of this first. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to cut it. I just want to even it up. There. Perfect. Okay. Then we come in and we do 6.5. Lose more at the bottom or at the top. I kind of like the coloring coming in, so let's do this one. No, actually I'm not going to cut it because I am folded up. That's what I want to do. Okay, so let me get my, then I won't have to fold if I do that. So we need to do 2 inches on the score on the bottom, and then I'll fold up inside. Oops. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up the edge. Now let me put this down. Put my eyeballs back on and see what y'all are talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh goodness. Okay. So now let's just make sure that we have nice clean even edge here. Okay, so So that's kind of what I'm thinking of as far as design. So then what I'll do is I'm going to put some papers, some miscellaneous mix of fun papers inside. And it's just going to get, and then they'll have 2 pockets. And so with doing this, actually, I could have waited to do the outside. Could have sewed all the inside stitches and waited to do the outside until after it was folded and such. And this one's good, but this one's not. It's weary on me. I mean, I'm still going to go in and I'm going to finish up this side. But yeah, I could have waited to do, yeah. Because now what I'll do is, yeah, just, so maybe I should size it, fold it, then I can just stitch it. I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure that out. The who's, what's, where's, and first. All of that. Let's just make sure that this is, hello, Shauna. Okay, so yeah, actually, no, yeah, we are 4.5 wide. Should be 6.5. Oh, it actually came out to be 5 3/4. How did that happen? This is 2 inches. That's 8.5, right? How is my paper not 8.5? What deal? Oh! Because the magazine is not 8.5, it's a different size. The magazine page. So actually, this one's going to be a little shy. This is just a prototype, so that's fine. I'll just have to remember that. So these pages, where's my other one? I need to get the size. Oh, here, that's right, it was drying. Okay, so these are actually 7 3/4, which would match because this is 2. Yeah, I folded it properly at 2, but that changes the scope a little bit because they're not 8.5. I have to remember. And I don't know if I want a 2-inch pocket. Maybe I do want them a little longer. Let's just see. This one's not. It's just no, that a 1-inch pocket will not be right. But I do like that length. That length is what? That length is 6.5. That's why I was liking the 6.5 by 4.5. But that's a funky. That's not going to be good enough for a pocket. See, I was going off 8.5 in my head. I'll put my eyeballs back on, see what y'all are talking about. Who got a rocket? Oh, I'm proud. I'm missing part of the conversation. Yeah, I was going off 8.5 in my head, but you know, using a magazine page to collage over, it's not. What? Who makes a book that's 7 3/4? Seriously? How do you make it? Why would you make something in such an odd shape? I'm just saying, when normal U.S. paper is 8.5. But even if they did it at like 7 or 8 or 9, something like that, that would make sense to me because it's. But who thinks of 7 3/4 or whatever? Did I say? What did I say? Well, I took some of this off actually. So Yeah, this I didn't take anything off the paper, and it is 7 3/4. Like, who does that? Because like this, that's too long. This is the right length. 6 1/2 is the right length that I'm thinking of. But that's a funky little 1-inch pocket. That just doesn't, yeah, that's just not kosher for me. 2-inch makes a nice little pocket. Couldn't meet in the middle. Let's see. What is, if I do it this way? No, I'm not feeling the smaller pocket. Liz is laughing at me. No. I didn't realize the stupid magazine pages are different size. Again, they are just, they are, yeah. I don't take anything off the, but this says 7 3/4. See? Yeah, 7 3/4 by 10 1/4. So it's not even 8 1/2 by 11. Like, that totally changes the whole thing now. The whole scope of what to, for my planning part. I mean, I could do the smaller booklet, but it's just such an odd shape now. Because then when I do it that way, it comes out to 4 1/4 by, 4 1/4 by 6 3/4 or 5 3/4, because it's not the right size. And then 2 inches up makes it a very squarish booklet. Okay, let's see what we're talking about. You're leaving me alone. Don't leave me alone to my own devices. That's where we go wrong here. No. As you think, make the pocket taller by adding more paper to it. Yeah, I kind of wanted to make them a little bit quicker because, you know, I want to put something on the front as well, as far as like a focal point. Working. I am working it. Yeah, I don't like 1 1/2 or 1 as far as the pocket size. I mean, I don't want to add anything more. Like, I don't want to. I'm just going to have to accept it or not, because there's no other way of making it still 2 inches and be in the right length that I want. Because really, I want it to be, what did I say? Yeah, 6 1/2 long by 4 1/2 wide. And I don't think it's just not gonna give me that without giving it a smaller, and I don't want to sew in more paper there. Unless, well, maybe that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Put it like this, and then what? Do I want to just add it in a separate piece and sew it on there? Something to think of. I'm going to have to contemplate what my next move is. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I'm going to make, you know, do quick and dirty, different papers, some fun different papers that I have now in there for you guys. And I kind of wanted to have it to where the paper is attached up here, like how I do with my twine and some what do you call it? Eyelets, 2 eyelets and then twine, and so the paper hangs this way and different. You know, I want to kind of waterfall it. And then I wanted you to have a pocket behind here and a pocket behind, and this pocket wouldn't be behind anything, you know, when you flip it open, then you have this pocket, and then you have a hidden pocket behind the paper. Tattoo judo, Lord. Attach it as a fold out ephemera fold kind of thing. ¿Qué pasó? Oh, I know what you mean. Fold out. No, I don't want anything. No. I think Liz's idea may be the best route to go. Because I do have a little bit more paper on this to play with, right paper. I mean, I know I cut this down, so I have another inch to add here, but if I put it, you can still get, I mean, either way, the 4.5 is easy to get. It's the length. And I can get an extra 1/2 inch. If I do this edge to edge, I get an extra 1/2 inch, so I would need something here. What can we put there to make it extend and make it look normal, or whatever you want to, however you want to call it? Cause yeah, what would you attach? What would you attach to make the pocket, or to make it look seamless? What would you attach there for that 1/2 inch, Miss Liz, since you had the idea? No, not how, well, kind of how, but what paper product, like what kind of additional, or do you mean washi tape? Do you mean? Night, Diana, thanks for being here, hon. See you next time. The piece you trimmed, what does it look like? Oh, you might be, it's off the side, so I don't know where to put it. 1 second, 1 moment, please. It's right here in front of me. Never mind that it was right there in front of me. Let's see, it's not going to be long enough because it's the height, not the, it won't go. Because this way, I can get the right length of the book that way. Maybe, oh my gosh, I'm silly. OMG. Let's see. Product and development, gotta love it. Okay, wait, I have it. I have it. You don't even need that. Won't get the, well, that gives me the height, but I think I'm okay with it being skinnier. Almost 4 inches. Oh, almost 4 inches, which would be okay. So then we come in 2 inches this way, roughly. It's just going to have to be skinnier. And I'm going to have to put the paper in a vertical so it makes sense, because right now it's going to be upside down. But I'm okay with that. Turning it rather than, and then just turning the collage paper. So it just won't be 4.5 wide, it'll only be almost 4, right? Almost 4. It's a little shy, but I can deal with that. I think that's better. Yes, definitely better. We attach paper here. Got a secret pocket there. Yes. So it's just not going to be as wide as I would have liked, but I'd rather have it a little bit taller than wider. Yeah, not washing. Add a stripe and maybe lace in it with. What are you talking about, Jude? I am. You guys. Oh, let me get. Is it in her? Yes, it is. Hold on, I'll show you. What are you doing? What are you getting into? Don't you guys start getting into stuff. Did I do one for her? I can't remember. Oh yeah, but you can't see it because I covered it up. You can't, she has one in her too. Did you guys remember? You guys remember when I did the booklet for lemon lace? And I put 2 eyelets, one eyelet inside, then I do twine or something through it, but I make it like a fabric piece that's on the top, so you can change the paper when you fill it up. I want it to be changed. You guys continue to use this. Anyway, yes, I'm good with it being a little bit skinnier and not so plump if I can get the length that I want. So I just need to turn the scope of it to be a different, turn it vertical rather than horizontal when I'm creating it. So this one is going to be wrong. Should have waited. Because, yeah, you don't want a book that looks like that. So this one, I'll have to use these for something else. But that is pretty much the premise. And then I can do the sewing and do all the way around. And then what we'll do is if I showed you, if you guys remember, then, oops, that's wrong. Then, yeah. So, that'll have to be used for something else. Some other sort of something or another. Maybe I'll make something special out of this. And, make something special out of this one. Since this one isn't cut off, it isn't cut yet and it isn't sewn yet, I can probably do something fun. Maybe I'll make a small little notebook or something and put it on my Etsy or do it as a giveaway. Got some giveaways coming up too. Yeah, I think I can handle that. And then that'll be fine because then you'll have, well, he'll be partly cut off, but it looks fine. This is your front. The woman and her children, they look happy, don't they? Yeah, but you can see the papers behind it. That's what I love. I love that. Yeah, so I'll do something fun with this one. This is just a prototype. This is an extra bit that'll probably get going to gigs for her to play with. All right, any other suggestions or recommendation that you'd like to? So like I said, it's going to have a bunch of different papers in it, which will be fun. It'll have the 2 pockets, and then I'm going to do a fun little closure or tie or wrap or something. I have it in my brain. I haven't, you know, figured it out yet. I don't want it too bulky because this needs to go, like I said, I envision these going in your purse or being on your desk as like a desk journal, small little desk journal of sorts. Yeah. And then what'll happen is for the ones for the Etsy store, they will be in a set. Like you'll get, like I'll do 3. They're not going to match, or you know, but they're going to be, you know, 3 of them probably in one. You know, so you get like a variety pack of that kind of deal. Okay. Backwards book. Backwards book. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, hiccup. Backwards book? What are you talking about? What you mean? Oh, like this? No, not really liking that so much. It's unique and funky, but no, I'm not seeing that. But that might be something I can work into another project. Yeah, because now I'm getting ideas with that some other way. I still like this to be your guys' the booklets. And then we're going to do fun things. We're going to do something else on the front. Do the wrap. Have the 2 pockets. And some fun papers on this side. And that'll be a complete, yeah, I think they're going to be fun. People. Oh. Backwards. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, well, whichever. When I make the book out of this, then it'll, you know. Oh, and then the other thing I'm going to do too, and I'll do it to both of these. This will be a nice little booklet for something, you know, like small journal, writing journal, or something or another. But I'm also going to take then, I'm going to do a little bit of edging with my Finneberg pastes, depending on the different papers I choose. Like I'll use my different paste with it too, to give a little bit of something, just along the edges, and this edge too, because yeah. So that's what we're going to be working on for the next streams until I get at least my Christmas list completed. Like I said, there's my mods, my members, and some other people outside the list, or those 2 areas that are going to be on the list. So I think I'm probably safe to say I need at least 30. And then this size will fit in a regular, what do you call it? Card envelope size. You know, the 4x6 card envelope, or 5x7, and then it won't cost me an arm and a leg to ship out 30 or so of these for Christmas. That will be that. But we do have work to do because I'll get all the bases done. So, or at least a bunch of them anyway tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, yeah. And Friday. And so that way we can have some fun on Saturday decorating some of these. How many ever I get done, sewn and covered and all of that. Maybe I could do a washi on the spine to maybe give it a little something. Spine on the right. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can just fold the book over and you got people on this side. what's the difference between the Finnabair and Rub and Buff? Well, first of all, the quality. Finnabair's pastes are just, in my opinion, and I have Ink of Gold, I've worked with those, I've worked with Rub and Buff. Deco Arts has one that I never worked with, but it didn't appeal to me because I know people have had it, and it just was not my favorite. Yeah, but their pastes are highly pigmented. They are, I would say, they're not overly shiny, but they're highly pigmented, if that makes any sense. They do not go hard on you. They're creamy as all get out. And then the smell is just wonderful. I just, yeah. You like it, Liz? You like this, see, this is why we got to work out the, got to work out the kinks before I start going gung-ho and sewing all of these. But, yeah. But as far as their uses, there's no difference. Rub and Buff and Finnabair are both metallic, oil-based paste, if you will, or metallic coloring, because you can use both of those on clay, on paper. Whatever you can do with Rub and Buff, you can do with the Finnabair paste. They're the same. Yeah, I'm going to be making, for Christmas, for my members and moderators, we're going to be making a whole bunch, and then whatever ones I have left over, I'm going to put like three to a pack in my Etsy store. So there'll be extras for people to purchase. But I have all these tissue papers, so we're going to make a whole bunch of different kinds. We got this one that looks like lace on it. So I'm going to cover, I'll pull 30, and we'll start with that amount. Hopefully, I should make my list tonight, because I know I need at least 30, if not a few more, maybe 40. I don't know. But that's my Christmas gift to my mods and members. Yeah, that's the other thing. Liz is right. Finnabair does have a bunch more colors that Rub and Buff just doesn't have. Yeah, to me, I honestly, wholeheartedly, and I'm kind of a snob when it comes to certain things. The girls can tell you. I don't recommend anything that I wouldn't use and doesn't have quality. So I'm a big proponent of Finnabair's at 13 Arts' gesso. I'm a big, certain things like my matte medium, I use golden. There's certain things that I will not skimp on, whether I'm doing it for something fun or not. And I highly recommend Finnabair's pastes. Absolutely. Hands down. It's my favorite paste, and like I said, I've used several. So, yeah. So, all right, ladies. Well, tomorrow I'm going to get some of this stuff done, so we're prepped and ready for Saturday. We're going to decorate. Okay, 12:30. Sorry about this last Saturday. I had all intentions to stream, but, well, I kind of caught strep because my son came home with it. As you guys know, that we're here Wednesday of last week. Yeah, so, and then the Saturday before that, I was finishing up my studio redo. Right, Liz? So, yeah. But that will definitely do some streamage this Saturday and work on some of these books. Thank you all for your input and your help. And we got our charity list for next year done. I'm going to put it together on nice, pretty, not pretty, but, I'll put it in a structured Excel report so we can see how well we do this coming year. I'm excited about that. So, and if you are coming in late, watch the recording from the beginning. Lots of goodies to show. And then if anybody has any other thoughts or comments to the charity list, do let me know. Email me or hit me up on Facebook Messenger. And we will, yeah, I want to have it in place by before January 1st. Because January 1st stream, I can tell you, is going to be, or New Year's Eve rather, I'm going to do like a launch of that program, and we're going to try to raise as much money as we can all day New Year's for St. Jude. So, yeah. Good. I'm glad you enjoy yourself. If nothing, we are entertaining. And again, I do wholeheartedly apologize for my language faux pas, if you will. Going now to wash my mouth out with soap. And I'll see you guys later. Love you all. Be creative, my friends. And I'll see you in the next live stream or video. Bye.